What's happening, everybody? I'm in the house today. It's 102 degrees outside. I'm dying of the heat. And I said, look, I'm not going to go out and eat some hot food and walk around Manhattan all day, or walk around Brooklyn and walk around the city and do anything today. But stay in my air-conditioned home and review some frozen pizza, guys. That's right. Today we got Amy's. Amy's, guys. Organic Margherita, made with organic tomatoes and basil. Frozen pizza does pretty well on my channel. You guys, I get a lot of comments. A lot of people eat this stuff. It's organic. That's a plus. Hand-stretched crust. Yeah, this is one of the brands that are very popular out here. A lot of people tell me, review more frozen pizza. Do Jack's, do this, do Jets, do this. I don't know those brands. I don't see those brands in my supermarkets. They barely carry anything out here. The supermarkets may have some, Elio's, Red Baron, you know, we got that. We got Amy's. Organic, guys. So let's go give it a shot. We're gonna pop this thing in the oven. I know it's hot, but they bake fast, 10 minutes. Let's go eat. I forgot what I paid for this thing. I remember I bought it in the winter. A lot of people want to know the price. And for frozen pizza, for pizza that I order in restaurants, people, you know, they look forward to hearing how much a pizza costs. So if you can provide that information, I would appreciate it. Guys, here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that stretch. Not too bad, not too bad. I cooked this thing right, man. If it says 9 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna leave it 10 minutes. If it says 13 to 15 minutes, you know me, guys, I'm gonna leave that pizza in the oven for 15 minutes. 9 to 10 minutes, directly on a rack. Nice pliable crust. Crunch. It's crunchy. Guys, it smells fantastic. This is what my day off has come down to, guys. Eating frozen pizza in the apartment. I'm gonna go watch some movies on Hulu, and you know, every so often, hey, it's hot out, it's cold, I'll do a frozen pizza review. You guys love this stuff. Let's bite into this thing and give it a score. Didn't expect that. Did not expect that. I mean, the crust is superb. It's right up my alley. Good exterior crunch, nice underside crunch, little slight soft chewy middle. Very herbaceous. Wow, I'm loving the bread. It's so good that I would never discard this crust. I wouldn't toss it aside. I want to eat the whole thing. And the bread, the taste of the bread is really good. It's made with organic flour. What can I say? It's really good. It's a little spongy, but there's some crunch. You know, it's not the lightest thing. It's got a little bit of chew to it. Crust is it almost tastes like a croissant, Like it's very flaky and buttery. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say we move on into the lab and get a closer look at Amy's Organic Margherita. What I liked about the mozzarella was that there was a lot of moisture in it. Look at that. There's a lot of moisture in that mozzarella. It's not dry. The pizza cooled down a little bit. It didn't dry up like a piece of plastic. It was pretty decent. I'm telling you, it had some good dairy flavor. It wasn't the saltiest pizza on earth. If I were to eat these two slices off camera, I would douse it with some grated cheese. So that's probably what I'm going to do, and maybe some red pepper. The crust, guys, is where this pizza shines. Listen. Good crunch. I even see some blisters there towards the end. But not exactly the airiest pizza on earth. Despite the crunch, there was a little bit of chew, guys. And that's usually the trade-off. But it did have a nice balance between exterior crunch and a soft middle. It was just a little chewy. Again, nice char towards the end. Cheese is pretty much spread to the edge of that cornicione there. It was very herbaceous, as you can see. It looks like there's some basil on there, but look at the color of that thing. That thing's been frozen. This pizza's been sitting in my fridge for decades. I forgot when I bought this thing. I bought it in the wintertime, never made it. But let's talk about the sauce, which was really odd, and it was pretty flavorless. I think this is where the pizza falls short. The sauce was very flavorless. I didn't get any bold tomato tang, nothing really. It was slightly sweet. It was savory for the most part, but it just complemented the pizza. I really didn't get much, and there wasn't much on there, as you can see. Look, the pizza's been frozen, very dry towards the back. But look, compared to most frozen pizzas, this thing is solid. There's actually a little patch of tomato sauce right there, which is nice to see. But it's not the sauciest thing on earth. Guys, for a frozen pizza, I don't think I paid much for this thing. I would buy another one and keep it in the fridge in the event that I'm at the mercy of Mother Nature like I am today. This thing has kind of pulled through for me today and provided for a rather adequate lunch. Amy's Organic, pretty good. I'm going 6-7. One scale. I'm not doing two pizza scales. One scale. I'm comparing it. When I compared this to all the other stuff I've eaten, I'm just thinking about pizza in general, frozen or not. I mean, it's frozen pizza is, I've had good pizza that was frozen. I just took the bolognese sauce out of the freezer and a loaf of bread that's been frozen for 5 days, warmed up the bolognese sauce, warmed up the loaf of bread, came out fantastic. Maybe there's a slight handicap when you freeze a pizza. Obviously, maybe it's a little dry or whatever. But to me, frozen pizza, I ordered Lou Malnati's from Goldbelly. Tasted delicious. Is that frozen pizza? Not really. It's a famous pizza made at the restaurant, frozen and shipped, right? Is it frozen pizza though? It's not a frozen pizza company. Frozen pizza to me means frozen pizza companies that make this stuff on assembly lines and mass produce it. So I'm giving it a 6-7, guys. And when I score a frozen pizza from a frozen pizza company, a 6-7, you know it's freaking good, even though the score may seem low and average. This is still better than Bravo that I had last month on Park Avenue. I'd rather have this. It was that good. I just thought the bread was a little too sweet. Too much. There's honey in there and then sugar, cane sugar, organic cane sugar at that. But the bread, I liked the taste of the bread. It had a little sweet aftertaste. Didn't like that. But pretty damn good, guys. Recommend it. Well, folks, that about does it for me. I'm chilling out in my yard. I'm going to get a little bit of sun. I know it's hot. 5-10 minutes, activate the vitamin D. Need a little sun no matter how hot the day is. And I got a lot of things to do here. I got my cucuzza growing. Got my cucuzza plant growing on my trestle here. I picked some. Got a little baby here growing. Got some tomatoes. Got the tomato plants going. Basil, sage. So it's going to be a pretty decent day off. Nonetheless, actually, I'm actually looking forward to relaxing, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you can, guys, hit the like button, I know you guys I get the views, but people forget to hit the like button. I understand. I do it myself with my favorite YouTubers. Hit that like if you can, guys. It helps me out tremendously. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember, folks, most importantly, keep those bellies full. This is Antonio signing off.